Today, I'm going to be making one of my favorite recipes of all time for dinner. It's my thyme grilled halibut with a tomato coulis sauce. And a coulis is just a thick puree of whatever you love. And I love tomatoes. It's so good. It's so like zesty and tangy at the same time. It's perfect with the sweetness of the halibut. You're gonna love it. And it's actually quite easy to make. I'm gonna show you step by step, super simple stuff. It's in my book on page 232. Okay, if you wanna check it out, but we'll also have it on my website. It's really quite easy. So what we have is we've got 2 large tomatoes. I've got a red onion, some olive oil, some red wine vinegar, kosher salt, pepper, and of course some minced garlic. So with the tomato coulis sauce, you want to take your beefsteak tomato and you just want to score it. So you're just going to do an X, just an X with a nice paring knife, just an X on the bottom of each tomato. Once the water is boiling, you're just going to drop it in your boiling water for 1 minute. Just 60 seconds. That's all you need. You do not need to cook your tomatoes. Our whole point of this is so we can peel the skin off very easily. So then you quickly just dump it in the ice bath, shock it. Hello. Tomatoes, you are now gonna cool off. Here we go. So you can see now how the skin is broken off the tomato, right? And that's what we want. Because now we're gonna take them over to the cutting board and give them a nice peel. Okay, so I have blanched the tomatoes. Let's see how easy this skin, look at that, so easy. The skin just comes right off. Nice. It's so nice when tomatoes are perfectly ripe. Getting them from the farmer's market is the best, or growing them in your backyard. My tomato growing isn't going so well right now, I'll just be honest. Okay, so there's 1. And there's 2. And all you need for this recipe is 2 large tomatoes. You don't have to get out your food scale on this, okay? Just simple. Then what I like to do is I just want to cut it through the middle. Okay? Cut it through the middle. I'm just squeezing out the seeds so we can get rid of the seeds. That way the seeds aren't in your coulis sauce. Just squeeze it out into like a clean mixing bowl or something. So now that our tomatoes are peeled, they're got all the juice out of them, you're just gonna give them a rough chop. Super easy, simple, rough chop, okay? Get it into your bowl. We just need about 1 teaspoon of the minced garlic. I like to do a little bit more, but my husband doesn't like too much garlic. I'm Italian, what can I say? I will do garlic till kingdom come. Okay. So there's that, and then you want to put in, this is red wine vinegar. I'm gonna add that in, and I'm just gonna give it a pinch of salt. And we just want that to sit, okay, a little pinch of pepper, okay? I know the 2 are like married, they go hand in hand, got it. Okay, so we're just gonna let that sit for a little while. I'm gonna demonstrate really quick how to chop up an onion quickly and easily. Have your garbage bowl nearby. Cut the bottom so you have a flat surface to work with. Then I cut it in half again. You've got 2 halves. Then obviously you want to get rid of that outer skin. Okay, so then I just give little cuts. Whoops. But you want to keep one end intact so that you can still kind of work with the onion, hold the onion. So there they are, okay? Got a couple cuts, and then you just go down the side. Then when you get to the edge there, you can just do a rough chop at the end. But that's a simple, quick, fast way to dice an onion. I didn't even cry. And voila. Okay. We have let the tomatoes sit at room temperature with the garlic and the red wine vinegar. Now I'm ready to put it in my food processor, so we're just gonna get that in there. Okay. Then I'm gonna give it just a few pulses. Here we go. Now we're gonna add the onion to it. It is going to give it such an amazing flavor. So we're gonna put this on low. Then, as it's going, I am going to drizzle just a little bit of olive oil into it. A 1/4 cup of olive oil to be exact. All right. It's looking good. Just going to give it a little check. Okay, I'm going to just put it on high for 2 seconds here. And I'm going to put it on high. Here we go. All right. Looking delicious. Okay.
I love having the towel in my back pocket. Then I always know where it is, okay? Here we go. So we put the food processor on for the tomato, the red onion. We have vinegar, garlic, and salt and pepper, and it smells unbelievable. And olive oil, of course. So you just put it here, put it in a glass dish, whatever, any kind of dish, set it aside. This is your tomato coulis sauce, and it's amazing with fish, but I like to put it over quinoa or over rice. It is so flavorful, so fresh. It's perfect afternoon. Like if you wanted to do a little snack with a little bit of quinoa and a little bit of tomato coulis, that's a great idea. We're going to save it for the halibut today, but there are other things you can do with this.